Welcome everyone to our city meetings for Wednesday, November 6th. We'll start off with health services.
Good evening, everybody. Medical Services Committee, 6:01 p.m. Resolution authorizing agreement, Greene County Mental Health Department with Arthur Finn, MD. Through
Davis.
Davis, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Authorizing agreement, Greene County Mental Health with 24th Street Psychiatry, PC.
Davis.
Lucas, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Related service provider contract, preschool special education program. Hobart. Hill. All in favor?
Aye.
What's that? Did you say something? In my head, you did.
True had said she seconded the motion.
True too.
Through that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Approving related service provider contract, preschool special education program. Hobart and Davis, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Authorizing agreement, Greene County Public Health, New Baltimore Animal Hospital rabies prevention.
True, Bloomer, Hobart.
Through Bloomer, Hobart. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Authorizing conference attendance, Christy Moon, Emergency Preparedness Coordinator, Greene County Public Health Department.
Davis.
Davis, Bloomer, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Budget amendment, Greene County Mental Health, New York State Office of Mental Health, State Aid and Federal Salary Sharing.
And Rivera.
Rivera and Bloomer, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's carried. Is there anything else to come before health services this evening?
Motion to close.
Drew Hobart, we are closed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy. I'd like to call County Resources to order at 6:04 p.m. We have three action items before us this evening, so we can get right into it. Number one is authorizing public hearing for Agricultural District 124 and declaring lead agency status 2024 annual review. I need a motion.
Overbought.
Dorrington and Overbaugh. Any discussion on that? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Second one coming up is appointing member, Columbia Green Workforce Development Board.
Lucas.
You have Lucas and
Overbought.
Overbaugh again. Any discussion on this one? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Last one is reappointing member to the Fish and Wildlife Management Board.
True.
True, and I'll second that. Linger.
I'll second that as well.
Any discussion on that one? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Anything else to come before County Resources this evening?
Motion to close.
We have a motion and a second. We are closed. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to call the Public Safety Committee to order at 6:06 p.m. We have a couple proposed action items. Before we get into that, for the sheriff's report this evening, we have under sheriff with us, Mike Overbaugh.
Good evening. Sheriff couldn't be here tonight, so close it. For the monthly public safety report, there was 38 civil attempts, 22 civil papers served, 171 traffic tickets issued. They investigated 31 traffic accidents, made 46 arrests, 1 DWI, handled 643 calls for service, and made 277 traffic stops. On 10/1/24, the jail population was starting at 31. As of 10/31, it was 33, the high for the month being 33. Correction officers did 23 transports, traveling 581 miles, totaling 41.15 hours, moving 34 inmates. We have no state readies in our custody right now. We did conduct a sheriff's sale, 2 properties in Sleepy Hollow. One was sold back to the lien holder, and the other one received no bids, so it's still there. One of the victims from the car motorcycle accident on the bypass at 5 Mile Wood Road. The man died from his injuries. And we've charged the other driver with the vehicular manslaughter. We also assisted the U.S. Capitol Police with a visit from the Speaker of the House to Leeds. There was over 400 people in attendance, and glad to report we had no incidents or issues. Any questions? Thank you. Have a good night.
Thanks, Mike.
Save it for next month.
And from the 911 center, we have John Farrell. Commissioner Farrell.
Good evening, all.
Evening.
October's numbers, EMS calls 560, fire calls 188, police calls 1,536, unknown 578, for a total of 2,862. The outbound of the 911 calls and admin calls came to 2,411. Mutual aid, 30 for EMS, 13 for fire. 0 calls for the hazmat team, and there was 2 calls for the fire investigation team in the town of Coxsackie, also in the town of Wyndham. Before you this evening are 4 action items. First is reappointing the Greene County Emergency Service Director, reappointing the EMS Coordinator, Sean Hotellen, and his deputy, Davian Monte, and reappointing the medical doctor, Dr. Craig Stein. I just also like to like to thank those that attended the presentation of the V-Fire grant that was presented to Leeds Hose Company. That total grant was $25 million. And I had a conversation with OFPC this afternoon, and the total applications that they received for that grant was 600. The total of those applications, 300 million. And I was also told that 25,000 is not in the budget coming years. Hopefully it gets in there somehow, because there certainly is a need. So, Dan, do you have anything? EMS? No? Any questions?
Now, where are your mutual aid calls? Is that only out of county mutual aid calls? What do you report?
That's within.
That's just within the county to other
There
mutual
may
aid
be
partners.
some calls that come like Baltimore going into Albany. But, one number that continues is EMS. Hopefully we can.
That's a topic point for next one.
So is that also then, that include your automatic mutual aid if they come from out of county? Like Greenville or the Baltimore might use Queen or Westerlo
Do not
automatically?
that.
We don't count
I
that.
don't count that because that's capacity. At one time, the fire deputies dispatched because of that. Right now, you'll notice we're dispatching fire deputies just for development.
Yeah.
Something serious.
So that then also doesn't include like if Hunter had a fire and they call that's all
Right.
and the 4 other companies that they told at the same time.
Could probably be up to 100.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever listened to Hunter Fire, Canterville Fire, Ainsville Fire. About 3 minutes of tones. Now, because there's so many companies that all been coming out at the same time.
So. But,
John, sorry, thank you, still. Just a quick question for Dan. How's it going with the proposed power sites downhill, along with things.
Slowly, waiting, the next hour, waiting to work out something.
Yeah, the town board, there, has given us the approval that they will approve, that they're going through lease review right now.
Okay.
They did acknowledge what's called the Monroe Doctrine, which is really makes the case that the county is immune to their zoning requirements. Dan and I went down and spoke to the planning board. Yeah, it's gotta be 6 months now. But I have been in contact with the town supervisor, and they verbally said, we'll send you the approval, it's gotta go through their internal program. All right, but that would be a tower that obviously then it's actually gonna be physically located in Ulster County. But it meets the gap of going up 23B to Twilight.
Gotcha. And what about, I know Daryl's raised the issue up there, 214, and anything
Say again after?
up on 214 going towards Phoenicia, any kind of headway that
Yeah.
there can be improved services?
Had a conversation with Verizon 2 weeks ago about that issue. They got an answer. They did acknowledge that they've had multiple requests to look into that, and they are looking into it.
Okay.
And it's been an ongoing problem for a long period of time.
Right, sure. All right, well,
Anything else?
yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And the proposed action items, number one, approving the SNOP DWI plan for 2025. Kendall, Davis, Hobart Davis, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Number two, authorizing Greene County Sheriff to execute annual mandate / court-ordered contracts and or memorandums of understanding, MOUs, on behalf of Greene County. Martinez, Boomer, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Reappointing the Greene County Emergency Services Director,
Martinez.
Martinez, Handle, Rivera, and as well also. Anybody else? Rivera, Arlington, Rivera,
Davis.
Davis,
That's committee then.
full committee.
The leadership.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Number four, reappointing the Emergency Medical Services Coordinator,
Handle.
Handle, Hobart,
Rivera. Martinez.
Davis.
Committee.
Committee. All in favor?
Who moved it? Me.
Does this prevent what you're doing with the sheriff's office? I know you're kind of busy with both. Want to make sure we're good.
Actually blend well.
Okay.
Problem, Chairman. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Five, reappointing the county deputy to the Emergency Medical Services Coordinator,
Handle.
Handle, Davis,
Thornton.
Dorrington, Rivera, Linger, Rivera. Committee. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number six, reappointing Greene County Emergency Medical Director,
Davis.
Martinez.
Davis, Boomer, looks like unanimous again.
Who moved it? I'm sorry.
Davis.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Anything else to come before Public Safety Committee?
I do have a need for executive session regarding the employment of an individual.
I'll make the motion to go into executive session.
Second?